This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That's it?
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day,
34 milliseconds.
every month of every year.
You're supposed to know that.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
It is.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
How?
And Stanley was happy.
I'm not Stanley. I would not be happy at that
And then
job.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
What would that be?
Something he would never quite forget.
Mm-hmm.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
What?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
Not even hi?
Complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Seems that way.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Hi. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. This
All
is...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe his coworkers didn't like him. Maybe Stanley smells. I like his accent. What could it mean? 416. Can I open any of these doors? Nope. Okay. Alright. Ah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'll listen. You know what? I'll listen this time. I'll listen this time, but I'm gonna run it back and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it next time. None of these doors open? What's the point of having them here then? Where are all my coworkers? Do they really hate me?
There was not
Oh,
a single person here either.
seems that way.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute, let it ball up, take it out passive-aggressively, and resent. I think that's perfect. Can I open? Ooh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Okay.
So he turned around and got back on track.
Okay, I'll turn around then. Whatever you say.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I really don't want to listen to him, but you know what? Just for the sake of the story, I'm assuming that I have to do it. Executive bathroom. Wow. I'd take a fat dump in here. Like, I'd blow this up with skid marks and everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looks like the most appealing secretary? No, so what do these say? The beige pages? No. No. I'm not a fan. Whoa.
Stepping into his manager's office,
This is
Stanley was
huge.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Shocked,
to be anywhere.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known
Can I
was
call?
that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping
This thing?
from him.
Okay.
And so the boss had assigned it an
do they
extra
say?
secret PIN number.
What would that be?
2845.
Appreciate it.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Nope. Couldn't have known it.
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I can't
by
see
sheer
anything.
luck.
Ooh.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
It was by sheer luck. I'm actually just like a genius that guessed it on the first try. Why does the manager have this big ominous elevator in this back room that opens secretly? Plus the windows didn't even close at the same time, so like it can't be that state of the art. I have a lot of questions, is what I'm saying here, and I need them answered now.
Descending deeper into the building,
Yeah.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I do.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
More like my
as though
neck.
he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yep.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Stanley
This
was a little
question would
bitch.
not go unanswered for long.
Alright. So I'm gonna find the answer to all these questions that I've been asking. Whatever you say,
Stanley walked
Spill.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But this one says escape. No. Nah, that looks like death. I don't believe in that. Hello. They're on. They're recording currently. Is somebody watching me? I'm assuming I gotta hit this very obvious big white button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Me when
screens.
football season's
What
on.
horrible secret did this place hold?
Me when
Stanley
football.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I am wondering why there's a bajillion screens going around here. Another button?
Now the monitors
Oh,
jumped
he's
to
tracking
life.
us.
Their
Where am
true
I? Where am I?
nature
427,
revealed.
427.
Each bore the
I'm right
number
there.
of an employee in the building.
It's-
Stanley's co-workers.
That would
The
explain
lives
the
of so many
cameras.
individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Yep.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place
Wow.
where freedom meant nothing.
2 people got fired? Where freedom meant nothing. So what? I saw the mind control facility, so we're all being mind
This
controlled. How did they get fired if they were mind
mind
controlled? It
was
just
too
didn't.
horrible
It didn't
to
work.
believe. It couldn't be true.
It can't.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
How could I?
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Fair.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yep. I think I have just been manipulated. I have a chip in my
refused to
head.
believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I
His
believe
own
it.
Life in someone else's control.
It's right in front of us.
Never.
Do you see all these
It was unthinkable,
screens?
wasn't it?
No, there's
Was
all
it
those
even
screens.
possible?
Yes, it's
Had
possible.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
More than likely. Oh,
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
This is the heart?
Controls labeled with emotions.
I guess that's a
Happy
heart.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I shall. So I'm assuming I just hit this off button. That's on. Off. Okay. Whatever you I didn't see them labeled with emotions like he said, but whatever. Minding my business. Sounds.
Blackness. And a rising chill of uncertainty.
I am pretty unsure what's gonna happen now.
Was it over?
That quick?
Yes. He had won.
Wow.
He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
It's right there.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
I'm gonna go figure him
Where
out.
had his co-workers gone?
Chuck E. Cheese.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Sheer luck.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But
Beer.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
It does,
For
actually.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
I'm after knowledge.
Happiness.
Ha
Perhaps
yeah.
his goal had not been to understand,
Nope.
but to let go.
No, I actually want to
No
understand
longer
really
would
badly.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
This is
it
pretty,
will
though.
be his. And that was all he needed to know.
No.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through
The open door. I mean, it's very pretty and all, but I kind of want to go back in and just see all the puzzles that still remain
Stanley felt
unsolved.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
So I can't turn around and see the scope of it?
Was happy.
Okay, that's a sweet ending, though. That's a very heartfelt ending. But I want to go back, and I want to not listen to the narrator and see what happens. Oh, are you just taking me right there? Oh, you are taking me right back. Alright, here we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Stanley smells.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is this door open? That door's open. I don't think... Was it open before? That door's open. Why are there doors open before that weren't open before? 416 still. Okay. 415? Can you open? No? Alright, whatever you say. There's no point.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. I don't wanna.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I did. I bet it's a very pretty lounge. Ooh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
It had really been worth the
See
detour
this
after
design?
all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is beautiful.
Stanley
I'm gonna take a
simply
seat.
stood here, drinking it all in.
It's beautiful. I love it. Can I get a soda? No?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
It's very nice.
Room so utterly captivating that even though all your
It's kinda
coworkers
messy.
have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Okay, I'll leave.
Really, but
I'll
eager to
leave,
get back to
sorry.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do I? Is there another thing there? Can I creep and peek it? Ooh. What's that? Okay, I'm gonna do that on the next run, because I do just want to, like, not listen to him and see what happens.
Stanley was so bad at following directions that it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Stanley's really fucking stupid, and also a bitch.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Are you talking to me directly?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can
I
be
jump on
difficult,
that?
But the fact is
I
that
can't
the
jump.
story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Has it?
There's someone you've been
No,
neglecting,
risk it.
Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you
Yep.
have zero consideration for others?
Not a
Are
single
you that
drop.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yup.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this,
Ooh.
but I really
2B3.
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Do you?
Look, let me prove it.
Okay.
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
All right.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red one. The red one.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yo no hablo inglés. No hablo inglés.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yo no hablo inglés.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Yep.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
What
don't
is it?
let me stop you.
Ooh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
You made
Broken
this
rooms,
way.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yep.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Every single
I
drop.
think I put a lot of time into that.
I bet you did.
Well, I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Yup.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yeah.
Skill trees?
That sounds
Work
cool.
with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Both of
Tell
those.
you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh,
Third option.
third
This already
option.
feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Miles.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I shall. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new
Perfect.
version. Would
The
you say
best
that the
door.
game benefited
The
from
best
allowing
door.
you more choices?
Yes.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
It's the best I've ever seen.
Ha! You see, I knew
best
I was onto
thing.
something.
Yep.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
I don't know,
How did
Picasso,
I
tell
know
me.
The game needed a third door.
Because you're the developer?
Well,
Oh.
it's instinct mostly. A calling in your gut.
You think so?
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except
Okay.
that I felt it in my soul.
You're being a bit
Can't
pretentious.
teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
You're being very pretentious.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Okay.
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
All right,
Let's take a
Picasso.
look.
Mr. Jacking himself off the whole time. Ooh. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. What place am I in? I gotta be number 1, right? 2 seconds? What do you mean you beat the game in 2 seconds? Bull crap, you beat the game in 2 seconds? What? I'm the worst? I'm the worst? Okay. I'm gonna go through the third door again because I like it so much, but that did not make me feel good at all.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No, it's just...
Again, honest answers, please.
It told me I was the worst. No, I don't feel motivated.
I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
A new prototype? Okay, sure.
The opportunity to give it some play testing.
Right.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay. Whatever you say.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
What do you mean, bro?
It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Is it? It isn't this simple, though.
Will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No. This is awful. No. I'm not playing it for 4 hours. I don't care. I don't care. It's not real.
Heartless bastard.
Yup.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
The noises.
If it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm
Neither.
Out of ideas.
The noises.
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
You're leaving?
It's over.
You quit?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Okay.
Just to ease the pain.
What game?
Let's see. What do we have here?
I'm curious. He's checking Steam library right now.
Yes. This seems like it'll work.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Go for it. What do we got? Where are we?
Aha! Fascinating.
What is
what
this?
Do you think this game is about, Stanley?
Probably a ranger.
What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
I'm a park ranger.
It's obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
That doesn't make
for some
sense.
Sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of
I don't think I'm just some
depravity.
perv up here.
So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley.
Truck Alaska.
And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I disagree with the fact that I'm a pervert. I think I'm just a park ranger. Thank you very much. What people would I even be spying on? There isn't a soul in sight besides that tower way in the distance. There's no way I have binoculars that powerful.
Oh, no.
What?
No, it can't be.
What do you mean? What is it? Can I go this way?
It's an open world game.
Oh,
Good God, quickly block it off.
What's wrong with... What? What?
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
What?
You nearly wandered off into that thing.
What's wrong with an open world game?
Just wandering around, no right or wrong directions.
What's
no
wrong
path
with
to
that?
follow. You can just go in any...
Oh, you just don't like them.
Heavens, we avoided it.
Okay.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
I gotta sneeze, sorry.
Get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably
another one?
With walls.
Yep.
Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
What's a wall game? You're gonna put me in a Walmart?
Okay.
What's the game?
I think this will be just the thing.
Go on. I'm curious. Rocket League?
Wonderful.
I love Rocket League.
Exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around.
Why am I not a car?
There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
I have 2,600 hours in this game.
This game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I know my way around this field. Trust me. Trust me on this. So what am I supposed to do?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
I don't know. What is happening?
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no race track.
Yeah, but give me the car.
I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind.
I want a musty flippery set.
Is this game sports ball?
No, it's Rocket League.
I think it's sports ball.
Sports ball. Nice.
We should run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Is it in here?
I think surely we must.
Where's my ball?
Okay, Stanley. Here's the ball. Have fun.
Where is it? It usually spawns in the middle. Where is it? Oh, it did. Can I just like run into it and go, "Huh. Oh, yes. Go, 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 go. I wanted to hit it again. I want to hit it again. I want to hit it again. Yeah. Does it spawn back?
Are you doing it? Are you winning?
Wait,
Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yeah.
Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize
I don't care.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Going in the goal. There's actually a floor in Rocket League that you can drive. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't
Oh.
help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Where do I just fall off again? Okay. Where am I falling to? Hello? Where am I? This looks like a rough idea for the Stanley Parable. Is this the original game? Because there was the original and then there's the Ultra Deluxe. Oh, the 2 open doors. So do I have to travel back to my office? I do, because there's a light at the end of the hallway that says, "Hey, dum-dum, come this way." So what happens when I get back to my office? Employee number 427. This looks much different comparatively. Oh, I can hit buttons. Awesome. Well, I guess I just gotta go complete the game normal as is. Oh. Maybe not.
I wonder what he found.
I guess the first game?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I think I
I
have.
wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I am.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Not that
He'll
expensive.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I think you need me.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes, I'll
yes.
be back. There's no other way.
You sure?
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then
Yeah.
I'll be back.
You'll be back?
The end will be here soon.
Ooh.
Very soon.
Very soon.
I can wait.
Okay. Let's wait together. Do you want to hold hands? Here. Take my hand. Narrator man. Oh? Am I going right back to... Going right back to the start. What if I just close the door?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Nope.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had
Too
never
much
been
stress.
trained for that.
Too much stress, man. I can't handle it.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Yep.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to
hide under
himself,
the
is
desk.
to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Yep.
Nothing will break me.
Nothing.
In here I can be happy forever.
Yep. I
I
agree.
will be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley waited.
I'll wait.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Nope.
He no longer had the ability to tell.
Because I'm sitting right
But the
here.
one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
They would.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Waiting.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to.
Yep.
He will be told what to do.
I shall.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
It is, every second.
Here it comes.
What? Oh. So did I just go insane? I did just go insane. I'm just right back where I am. Here we are. Click.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wee.
Stanley
Stanley
decided to go to the
smells.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Door's still open. Okay, I want to go down the thing that was in the separating hallway. So I go to the right and then I take a left, but I go down the thing.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open
you'll know what I'm
doors. This
talking
was
about.
not the correct way to the meeting room.
I'm aware.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Not
just
this
to
time.
admire it.
Nope, want to go down this little trapdoor thingy,
Yes,
whatever it's called.
This room.
Is it an
But eager to
elevator?
get back to business,
Would it be an elevator? I'm
Stanley
pretty sure
took
it's an
the
elevator.
first open door on his left.
It's not just like... No,
And
it
so
is an
he
elevator.
detoured through the maintenance section.
Nope.
Walked straight ahead to the opposite
Nope.
door and got back on track.
Nope.
To the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
I did.
So now, in order to get back, he needed to go
Which way? Which way are we going?
Here it's
The left?
left.
Alright, sure.
Oh no,
Oh.
no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Alright, to the right. Here we go.
No.
Okay.
No, not the right.
Guess not.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Because it's the
What
right
was I thinking?
choice.
It's clearly.
Ah,
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
sure. What do you want me to hold on to? I'll hold on to my desk. No, my mic. Holding on.
See, we went down right,
Yep.
left, down.
Right, left, down.
Right.
So it should be left then.
Okay, yes.
We didn't go left or
this
right.
Story is
Okay,
absolutely,
sure.
definitely this way.
Oh, you planned it this way. Okay, where are we going? Oh, this is the television place.
No. This
All the
isn't
cameras.
Right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
What?
This is all a spoiler.
No, I've already
Quick,
been here.
Stanley, close your eyes.
Oh.
Okay. We
What do I do?
just have to get back to
What do I do?
Who am I kidding?
What do I do?
It's all rubbish
No,
now.
it's not.
The whole story completely unusable.
Can I open my eyes?
Rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game.
So
from
can
the
I open
beginning.
my
And
eyes?
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Okay, but I can open my eyes.
From the top.
Okay, so open my eyes. Okay, we're good. So now we're just starting back where we were. Sure, here we go.
All of his
Click.
co-workers were gone.
Click.
What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have, haven't I? 416. Click. Well, here's those doors.
When
Oh,
Stanley... Wait.
that's a lot of doors.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
I
Everything
like
should
this,
be-
though. More choices.
Oh, did something change?
It looks like it.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No,
Did
sir.
you move the story somewhere or...
Nope.
Hold on. Why am I asking you?
Seriously.
I'm the one who wrote the story.
Why are
Right
you
here
asking
just
me?
a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Up.
Come, Stanley.
This way.
Let's find the story.
I'll find it. Just keep going left. Keep going left. This way. This way. This is an awesome story. I am fully entertained. I am thoroughly entertained. Oh, where are we now? Oh, we just ended up right back where we were. Okay, sure. Oh, alright, back in here. To the left. Maybe I can go down the regular way again. Nope, this has changed too. I like how there's
I'll say
pictures
it.
everywhere.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
I'm
I can
thoroughly
promise you,
enjoying it.
There definitely was a story here before.
How do I keep ending up back
we
here?
Do we need to restart the game again?
Sure.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
For sure.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah. Let's reset again. How many resets do you think we're gonna get? Leave it in the comments. Just tell me.
All of his co-workers were
Over,
gone.
under 7.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I'm gonna say over 7. Over, under 7, I'm gonna say over. Now, there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yep.
I might be remembering this wrong.
I think you are.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Sure.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Looks the same to me. Still looks the same. I don't think I'm missing anything. I mean, there's door opens, but I don't think that's...
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
This isn't what it was.
Story. Here it comes.
I'm only going to... This...
No, wait, never mind. Not the story.
So go back?
Okay, let's head back the other way
Okay.
and retrace our steps.
This is not the same place. Where...
Now
how-
this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Neither do I.
Is this the story?
I
I
guess.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an
The
office
door's
building.
gone.
Is that correct?
Yes, that is. Yes.
Do you
Are
remember,
you going
Stanley?
insane?
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
What?
You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Thank
I know
you.
You put in a lot of hard work,
Yep.
and it really paid off. So,
Apparently.
good job.
We. I won.
No,
What?
I don't feel right about this at all.
I feel so. I
We
got
both
everything
know
I
you
need
didn't put in
right
any
here.
actual work for that
Cardboard
win.
for my bed.
Some people win
My little
fair
poop
and square,
bucket.
and this was not
My
one of
food
those
bucket. I get
situations.
those mixed up a lot, but
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I kinda like
don't
it.
care what might happen this time.
Like homie.
I have to restart.
okay. Again? All right. Well, that's what. That's 3 already. Ooh, the adventure line. Well, now I know
All right,
exactly where to go.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
Yep.
I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
It's already messing
Just
up.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Line trademark. Yeah, sure. I'll go this way. Following the line around the
You
boxes.
see, the line knows where the story is.
Yep.
It's over in this direction.
Okay.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Sure. My destiny.
Here's a thought.
What?
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination?
I
even
guess.
If there's no story there. Or
Sure.
to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story.
This line's getting a little
Simply
goofy.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa.
You're getting a... Yep.
That got a bit weird back there.
Yep.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think
he is going insane.
Is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Hey. Oh, I love this. I feel like an adventurer. Okay. Yep. Sure. Yep. All right. Yep. Okay. That's not... Yeah, sure. 432 review. What? What's happening?
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
This?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Will it?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Study it carefully? Bet. Alright. 23, 100, 24, 120. Okay, alright, I got it. Studied it for 4 hours straight. Oof. We are right back where we ended up.
We're back at the office?
Yep, seems that way. Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley parable, right?
Yep.
The story?
Is it conscious?
Ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
It's the story.
After we trusted you. After everything we've been through, Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
What's wrong?
Restart.
Bruh, I like the line. Oh, it's back. Okay. Follow the line. Boop, boop, boop.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Helped
We're
us.
Intelligent people, right?
Gave us music.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Did I study the whole fern for nothing?
Daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Okay, sure.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's go this way. What's down here? Ooh.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Twist and
me
turns.
Stanley forging a new path, a new story.
I'm
Well,
going
it
in
could be anything.
circles.
What do you want our story to be?
Not this.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I don't think Stanley has an imagination. His job is to push buttons.
No, not you again.
Yep.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Okay.
No lines or monitor rooms.
Okay.
Just don't acknowledge it.
Oh.
We should be fine.
Not acknowledging it. Hey, nope. Hold on. Whoa. Can't. No, okay. Don't look at the line. Look, is it gone? Okay, it's gone. All right. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From
Left
here,
or right?
The story is in our control.
Yes.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
I don't think I'm going to squander
I
it.
believe I need a minute to think here.
Do you?
Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So I know that each door has to
I don't want to
lead
walk in
somewhere,
circles. Yeah.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Why?
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
So the place we
starting from
walked.
the right,
Yep.
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Sure.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Wouldn't it be the same for the
Another
left,
victory
though?
For logic. Come, Stanley.
Sure.
Our destiny awaits.
Yeah, let's go through the right one. Okay. The confusion ending. 5th restart, 6th restart, 7th restart, 8th restart.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The
Only from
confusion
space story,
ending.
but is prevented
You're telling me
the game restarts.
That's what this is?
Final line
It's
again,
all
begin
one
following the line.
giant
An
ending?
identical replica of the office.
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
I was
really
right.
how all
It was
this
over
goes?
7. It was over 7. I was right.
Determined?
You better have commented something.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again.
Yep.
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Yeah, I
Well,
guess.
what if I don't want to forget?
Ooh. Oh,
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this.
it doesn't
this
matter which door we
thin
took.
Wall.
Yeah.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
I don't know.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Yeah, speak up.
No, it can't be. I I don't want it to be.
Okay.
I don't want the game to keep
Figure
restarting.
of consciousness.
I don't want to forget what's going on.
Or
I don't want to
conscience.
be trapped like this. I won't restart the game.
Okay.
I won't do it.
I won't do it. I won't do it. Got it.
And the timer stopped?
Yeah, okay.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I bet this is still a confusion
whatever
to
it
me.
is that made this schedule?
Unable
How
to
would
go
we
anywhere,
even
do
know?
anything. The game restarts on its
Will
own.
someone come for us?
Find the line again, begin
Will
following
something
the line.
happen?
Okay, well, I know what will happen. I know what
So-
will happen. So what, we just sit here? Okay, whatever. Whatever you say. What'd you do
Guess
this
now we just
weekend?
wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't
Yeah.
you agree?
I guess so.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
Destination.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
It is.
So I hope that's where we are right now.
I think we are.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I think so.
Well, in the meantime, if you
That's not cool. Alright, well, this has been the first episode of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I really enjoyed the game thus far. It's very witty, the narrator is freaking hilarious, and it looks like there's going to be a billion different endings that I can pursue. I'm very intrigued by this, and I'm going to turn this into a part series, like how I did with the Portal and the Portal 2. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for this episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far. Thank you very much. It's been Ash. Peace out.